Sarah Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to do competitive analysis or spy on your competitors in Facebook. So Facebook is actually one of the really, really nicest ways to um, look and try to see who's your direct competitor on their platform. And so this is going to be a series of blog posts. So we're going to look at ways to find out who your actual competitors are. But today I wanted to take a peek and just really look at who could be some potential competitors on Facebook. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be in your person, not in your business. And you're going to type in pages liked by people who like Marketing Artfully. You won't type Marketing Artfully, you'll type your page. So that way I can find out who likes pages liked by me. Now this one makes total sense because this is my marketing bestie, Rebecca, and so that works. And then this is Small Business Chamber, and in the blog post you'll see this, but that's a local fella who has a small business startup workshop, which is really cool. Mike used to live here, the Denver Tech Center, so I'm really excited that some of these people are competitors with me. Some of them I don't understand, like Andrea has, I think, stopped using her page maybe. And Erin Ashley Rose seems really nice, but she's a young girl who's an actress. So I'm not exactly sure why that comes up. And then towards the end, because I really looked at the top 10, towards the end is the National Association of Realtors. And one of the problems with this is I totally get that Rebecca's my competition, or even the Small Business Chamber, which has a bunch of likes. But the problem is that the National Association of Realtors has like a totally different level than me. Like they have, sometimes they have, 400 likes on there. So they had 168 people like it and 358 shares. I just don't get that level of activity on my posts. So one of the things that's really easy to do is to go, well, that just doesn't count. Well, a couple of things. If Facebook was a primary source for me for leads, then I would try to make it better. Number one. And number two, we are going to take a little bit and look around and see what we can learn from this. So what you want to do is you want to come over here. Another way to find people who are your competitors is to click on Insights. And this will give you down here at the bottom the people who, the pages who Facebook feels you're competitors with. And while I am very, very pleased that they think Success Magazine is my competitor with 2 million likes, they really aren't. But there are things that we can check out what to do. So a couple of different things. I'm going to come down here to Mari Smith because I adore her. And even though she has 144,000 fans, which should make me hate her, she very much does her own page. She very much is a steward of her page. And I will tell you, I've met her in person and she's absolutely delightful and such a pleasure to be around. So I'm going to use her as an example. So I have, if you're just looking these up and not doing anything with them, then there's nothing that's going to happen. You need to make sure that during this process, you're doing something with these people that you find. So I'm going to add Mari to an interest list. And you can only do this with business pages. So I'm going to add her to an interest list. And I'm going to call her, I have an IMF list, IMF, that I use for the people who I find interesting. And anybody can see this list. I do that. I have an IMF list on Twitter. When we do the competitive analysis on Twitter, we'll see that too. But then what can happen is you can go ahead and take a peek and see what they're posting and how it's working in their world. So Mari posted this. She's had 141 shares, 161 people like it. You can kind of see who those people are. You could also do a search for people. I would be downright dangerous if I could type who like Mari Smith, right? And if you're looking for people to like, you could friend these people. So first you're going to see all your friends, and then after all your friends, you're going to see a whole bunch of people that are not, oh, I love Chris Smith. You're going to see a whole bunch of people who aren't your friends, and you could friend them that way. So one last little thing I want to tell you guys about is that when you come into your insights, so I went to Marketing Artfully, clicked on insights. One of the really cool things that is super helpful with these big pages that they're suggesting is that you can click on them and see their top posts. So a couple things you want to see. I did research on the top 10 and these guys, and quotes are coming up the most as being responded to in my network. So you'll be able to see what kind of quotes they're doing. They are branded and they do have their URL on it, so it's just fine. So that's a quote, and then a quote with a picture, and then all these are just quotes. The other thing you want to look at, and this could be a self-fulfilling prophecy, so don't get hung up on it. They post all their quotes that are popular at 7:30 a.m. So this is 7:30 a.m., 7:30 a.m., 6 p.m., 8:30 p.m. So they're in order of popularity. So you can see that they're very not popular during the workday and popular early on and on later. And let's go see what Mari Smith's best posts were. So Instagram, so a post about Instagram, and then a post about like gating, and then link status. And then, so what you can do is you can really see, like if she has a bunch of pictures of herself that show up well, you want to do that. And you could check it for yours, right? So the reason why it's not on yours is you're going to go into activity and see, okay, it is in Insights. Sorry about that, guys. It's right here, and you can see all your posts and see which ones actually do the best. And I haven't posted any videos. That's the only way I get any likes. Yeah, definitely you can just go in here and kind of sort. I don't know if you can sort. I don't do a whole lot with, oh, you can sort by reach, right? So you can sort top to bottom, highest to lowest. Lowest to highest, highest to lowest. And just take a peek and see what's really working. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.